Hello, this is Kyle Allender of Christian Idealism, and today I'm doing this quick little update video to tell you guys that I am officially moving out. Um, so this entire background that I have right here, it's not going to be here anymore. I'm not going to give any details about where I'm moving to next. I'm moving in with another family member, at least for now, until I can get my own place. Um, but if you guys want sort of an idea of what I'm dealing with, yeah, so we're moving out. Of course, this isn't necessarily, this is like my office area, but yeah, I'm gonna be out of this house within the next month or so, which means how I'm gonna do videos is gonna be much different than what it used to be. I might go back to the old format where I don't really show my face. I just sort of like do these background videos and then text and stuff. I think that was sort of the golden age of my channel, and so I'm probably just gonna do that, at least for now, until I can figure out exactly how things should go. But yeah, so this all these books, I'm gonna have to, of course, take them with me, and that's gonna be challenging because I need to figure out where I'm gonna put them. Because I don't have any in the place I'm moving into. I don't have any room, so I might have to put them in the storage. So unfortunately, a lot of these books I might have to give away. I'm not sure yet. I haven't made any decision on that, but if I do give them away, I'll let you guys know. Because some of these I don't really need, or at least some of them I kind of like I moved on from. Like for example, like all these Catholic books that I have right here. It's like, hey, like I've read all of them, right? I know the Catholic arguments like the back of my hand, and obviously I'm not a strict traditionalist Catholic anymore. Of course, I still go to Catholic mass and stuff like that. I still try to practice the faith as much as I can, but as far as what I actually believe, it's obviously different than what the Catholic Church teaches. And so, the other thing too I want to mention, and this might be, of course, this might be a problem for some people. This might be sort of like a surprise to some others, but I am pretty much done with Christian apologetics. Um, from this point forward, I'm just done, right? I'm not going to do it anymore. I mean, I'll do philosophy. If people want to debate me on God's existence, I'll do that. If people want to debate me on whether Jesus rose from the dead, I'll of course I will defend traditional Christian, at least core Christian doctrines. But in terms of trying to like prove Christianity is true or try to like present myself as an apologist online, I just want to make myself clear that I'm not doing that anymore, that my channel is not focused on that like it used to be. Um, and so, yeah, I mean, of course, I will still act as an apologist if I need to, because I still believe God. Obviously, I still believe God exists. I mean, I wrote a whole book, right? Like, come on. I mean, I've spent a lot of hours defending God's existence, and I'm not gonna stop doing that. But in terms of like being an actual apologist, in terms of like trying to present Christianity in this sort of way that we have been inherited by, I'm just not really interested in that anymore. I'm more interested in philosophy more generally. And of course, as I sort of mentioned in one of my more recent community posts, is that I'm interested in spirituality as well. So my channel is going to be focused more on that sort of stuff. So more philosophy and spirituality rather than like strict, like all intellectual apologetic stuff. Not to say that apologetics is not useful. Obviously, it still is, right? There's still a lot of things that I find interesting about it. But in terms of me being an apologist, like I'm just not going to do that anymore. Um, so I know some people might not like that, but that's sort of where I'm at in my belief structure, my belief system. Because I try to be as honest as I can with things. So, anyways, with that in mind, I hope you guys all understand. I hope this was sort of like a good update on what's going on. So yeah, as you can tell, I've been really busy with my current life, trying to figure out where I want to go. And of course, this channel, as I've said in the past, is basically like it's just a hobby, right? Um, but it is, I know it has brought a lot of people to the faith, and so I'm not gonna just throw it out, right? I'm gonna still post videos and do what I need to do to get people really on the right track of where they want to go. But I just want to say, in terms of me, like, I don't know, because like I said, I'm moving out, so this background's gonna go away, and where things go next is largely going to be determined by where I decide to go with my career, right? So that's just one thing to keep in mind. But anyways, that's all I have to say. God bless.